Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. It's Thursday, December the 12th, 2013. I've done my morning homework. I've gone through a bunch of press releases to find good companies for you to do your homework on and ultimately find some investment winners in there as well. I'm Alan Barry Laboucan. I'm the Chief Market Commentator for AGORACOM. Today we have 5 companies on the slate to talk about. So I'm going to get right to those companies. The first one is Terrace Resources. Terrace Resources announced drilling results from their Cooley gold-silver project, which is in Imperial County of California. One of those holes hit a 3.1 meter intersection of 12.76 grams per ton gold, so some very nice high-grade material there. They had other holes with very good grades as well. You can find that on the company's website and look for that news from today. The stock is down 2 cents on only 7,500 shares of trading so far today. Just looking at their stock chart, and yeah, this one's a bit of a patchy trader. There's days when it doesn't trade much and very little volatility. It would definitely benefit from growing their audience of investors out there. But as it's been bottoming recently, it's been bottoming on some very low volume, even lower than normal for the company. So that's a good sign that the stock is trying to find a bottom here. We'll keep an eye on that one. The stock symbol is TRA, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. The next company is Brigus Gold. Brigus Gold announced new set of drill results from their Grey Fox project. The Grey Fox project, although it's not noted in the press release, I don't think here, but I'm pretty sure that one is in British Columbia, Canada. I'm not certain though. Have to look that one up. Nonetheless, the drill results were very good. They have 3 drills that were testing the zone and are testing the zone for the remainder of the year. Some of the drill results, they got 20 meters of 8.87 grams per ton gold, 18 meters of 4.19 grams per ton gold, 18 meters of 6.64 grams per ton gold, a meter of 28 grams per ton gold, 10 meters of 11 grams per ton gold. So some very nice drill results in that project, and because they're drilling aggressively, they'll continue to put out a lot of news. So I expect to see a good news flow from this company. I'm just going to check. I want to make sure where that Grey Fox project is. So I'm just going to their website right now, looking for their projects, operations. Just getting to their Grey Fox. Grey Fox is it's in Eastern Ontario. I think they also have a project in British Columbia. That's why I got mixed up with those two. But yeah, they're in Eastern Ontario. The stock is today flat on the day, 62 cents. It's had this is a good looking stock chart that they had. They bottomed back in June, had a good sort of improvement in the price until August. Then it kind of went sideways for a couple months, had another run up, gave back some of those gains, but it's creating a higher low. I really like to see that happen. I think that this is one that looks very promising for the stock trend, and I can be almost certain that this will be one that I talk about tomorrow on the Best of the Best and Weekly News show. Their stock symbol is BRD, and they trade on Toronto. The next company is Corex. Corex had drill results. They've got a joint venture with Valet Exploration on this property. It's in Mexico, the Santana property, which is in Sonora State, Mexico. They had an interval of 49 meters of 1.50% copper, 0.37 grams per ton silver or gold, and 97 grams per ton silver. So some very interesting numbers there. I want to learn more about this project. Anytime you have a major involved with a junior, that's quite interesting. Just looking at the stock right now, it's up 2.5 cents to 8.5 cents on 2 million shares of trading, so very active today. It's been on a spiky move since just in the last couple days from being a very patchy trader. And I think that that's probably got something to do with these drill results today that has them moving up so aggressively. It's just been on a spike today, although, you know, that's a 2.5 cent spike. The stock symbol is CGE, and that trades on the Venture Exchange. Next company is Bankers Petroleum. Bankers Petroleum announced their 2014 capital budget and work program. They plan on spending $313 million this year to fully fund the funding is coming fully financed with funds generated from their operations, cash, and available credit facilities. The projects are in Albania, so it's a pretty big work expenditures there, and they go into details of where they're going to be spending all that money. Just looking at the stock now, it's up 3 cents to $4.03. Looking at their trend, they've been on a very bullish trend since back in April, and lately it's been sort of going sideways, but I think that sideways basing kind of action is setting things up for the next move up. This is another one that I think there's a pretty good chance I'll be talking about them tomorrow on the Best of the Best in Weekly News Show. BNK is their stock symbol, and they trade on Toronto. Next company is Teranga Gold. Teranga Gold has announced that they've entered into a stream transaction with Franco-Nevada to acquire remaining interest in the OJVG and to retire half of their bank debt. Combination expected to provide greater growth, flexibility, and higher free cash flow to Teranga, and guaranteed ounce delivery to Franco-Nevada with potential to share in Teranga's exploration success. There's all the details of that. Why this caught my attention is anytime Franco-Nevada is getting involved with a junior on one of these offtake agreements, I always pay attention. Franco-Nevada is run by Pierre Lassonde. Pierre Lassonde is a brilliant guy when it comes into the mining business. Their group knows how to find good quality projects, and that's why I pay attention. Teranga is up 9 cents today to 53 cents. Looking at the stock chart, it's been going sideways for a number of months since about June, and a little bit of a dip lately. I think that might be a bottoming action, and I'm expecting some better performance for this company. I'm going to do a little bit. I want to do a little bit more homework into how this deal all breaks out, but it's a very interesting situation. TGZ is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. And the final news today is from Kootenay. Kootenay Silver. Kootenay Silver had some drilling results out. They had some very good drill holes in there. They returned 114 grams per ton of silver equivalent over 29 meters. There was 27 grams of silver and 1.37 grams per ton of gold and 0.69% lead plus zinc. They had another hole with 147 grams per ton silver equivalent over 15 meters, another with 108 grams per ton silver over 34 meters. All of those have a good mix of the silver, gold, and lead zinc. So those are some very interesting numbers. just taking a look at the stock. The stock's down 4 cents today, and it's traded 280,000 shares. Stock looks to be trying to create a bottom over the last month or so. Oh, I went back too far there. I've got a 5-year chart. Yeah, since about July, they've been going sideways. It's a bit of a patchy trader. It definitely could use a bigger audience following this company. But I do like the drill results, and we'll see where that takes the stock. KTN is their symbol, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. So that's all the news for today. As always, before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to do your homework and speak with your financial advisors. Join us tomorrow. We're going to be doing our best of the best in weekly news. Sometimes the Friday show can turn into a Saturday show, but the best of the best in weekly news is the one to look for. You can find that on AGORACOM.com or on my website at AlanBerryReports.com. That's a wrap on the weeks in the news shows. We do those Monday through Thursday. Join us for the wrap-up Friday or Saturday, and we'll see you next week on the weekly shows. Have a great day, and we'll